My name is Clinton Wilcox. I'm a staff apologist with Life Training Institute, and I'm on the speaker board with Right to Life of Central California. And this is LifeBytes. I'm here to talk to you about the SLED test. SLED is an acronym that was developed by philosopher Stephen Schwartz and was modified and popularized by pro-life thinker Scott Klusendorf, president of Life Training Institute, in his book, The Case for Life. It stands for size, level of development, environment, and degree of dependency. In this and the next 3 LifeBytes, we're going to take each of those letters in turn. The question of human personhood is a difficult one. As pro-choice thinkers will point out, simply being biologically human doesn't necessitate that you are a person. The SLED test doesn't make a positive case for the personhood of the unborn, but it does make a negative case against certain criteria that a pro-choice person will try to use to show that the unborn are not persons. The argument is essentially that there are 4 main differences between an unborn child and a born child. But none of these differences are morally relevant when it comes to determining human rights and value. Let's talk about the first letter in the acronym, S, which stands for size. It is, of course, true that an unborn human being is much smaller than a born human being. When a pro-choice person points this out, they're usually incredulous that something so small so as to be microscopic could be a member of the moral community. But, of course, size does not determine value. Women are generally smaller than men, but they're not less valuable than men. Shaquille O'Neal, who's basically a human tank, is not more valuable than Gary Coleman just because he's much bigger. So if size is not a factor that determines human value, then even though we may not feel an emotional attachment to that microscopic human being at a very early stage of development, we cannot use its size as a justification for denying that human being basic human rights. So in the next few weeks, we're going to complete the SLED argument. So stay tuned next week, where we'll talk about the next letter in the acronym, L, for level of development. I'm Clinton Wilcox, and from everyone here at Right to Life of Central California, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.